Hello, lovelies! Back to school season has arrived, and I know that means a lot of us are on the hunt for quick and easy breakfast ideas that can be enjoyed on the go. Which is why today I'm so excited to be teaming up with Smart Fruit to bring you 3 brand new healthy smoothie ideas that are really simple to prepare, but you can feel really good about drinking. Smart Fruit makes all-natural, 100% fruit purees that can be used in all sorts of creative concoctions in the kitchen, including the amazing smoothies I'm going to be showing you today. Each bottle of Smart Fruit can make up to 12 smoothies or 30 cups of juice. Plus, you can keep your Smart Fruit in the refrigerator for up to 30 days after opening. It's super convenient because you get all of that fruit goodness without any of the rinsing, peeling, and chopping. Plus, it's nutritious, has no added sugar, and comes in more than 10 incredible flavors, including Tropical Harmony, Wild Watermelon, and Lemon Blush, which I have to say is a personal fave of mine. Now, without further ado, let's get to today's delicious smoothie recipes, starting with this absolutely incredible green goodness smoothie. Now, for this recipe, I'm gonna get started with a frozen banana. So you can use a fresh banana if you want to, but frozen bananas really give you a nice creamy texture in your smoothie, which is why I love them so much. To that, I am also going to be adding some avocado. So I love avocado in a smoothie because you get a ton of creaminess, plus some healthy fats that keep you feeling fuller longer. And isn't that something we all need in the morning? Probably. Then it's time to add Smart Fruit's Harvest Greens. Now, this is one of my very favorite flavors. It's actually their best seller, and it's not hard to understand why. It's this combination of amazing good-for-you ingredients like kale, spinach, cucumber. It's got some apple, kiwi, pineapple, and even a touch of lemongrass. But what I love most about it is that it's actually boosted with some spirulina, which is loaded with chlorophyll, something we should all be getting more of. So let's just say there is a lot to love. Now to that, I am also going to be adding some milk. I'm using almond milk in this recipe, but you can really use any sort of milk you want in your smoothie. Either dairy or non-dairy is totally fine. And then finally, I'm going to add some ice to this. The ice is always optional, but it really gives you a nice chilled smoothie, which is why I love it so much. It makes it really refreshing to drink in the morning. We're just gonna get this lid on our blender and let it do its thing. And in absolutely no time, friends, you have got a smoothie you are going to go gaga over. Look at the green color on this. Isn't that so beautiful? And seriously, it tastes just as good as it looks, and it's a great way to get your greens in the morning. Seriously, guys, that is a winner. Even the kids are going to want one. That's always a great sign. Next up, guys, I am paying homage to an absolute childhood classic in my house, peanut butter and jelly. This is my perfect PB&J smoothie, and honestly, it tastes like the sandwich, except in smoothie form. What is not to like about that? Once again, in my blender, I am starting with a frozen banana. Fresh will work, frozen is better in my humble opinion. Next, I am going to add my Smart Fruit to this. Now this amazing blooming berry blend is the perfect combination of strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Plus, it's got a bit of an antioxidant boost courtesy of some acai and goji berries. So there's a lot to feel good about in this blender. Now to this, I am also going to be adding a little bit of peanut butter. Now you could add some almond butter here instead if you wanted to, but of course I love peanut butter because it reminds me of that classic PB&J combo. I'm using some smooth natural peanut butter in this recipe, and not only does the peanut butter taste great, but it also adds a little bit of extra protein and fat to this smoothie, which are 2 things we could all use more of in the morning. Next, I'm going to add some milk to this. So I've got some almond milk headed in here, but you can use whatever kind of milk that you want in your smoothie. And finally, I'm going to be adding some ice to this. The ice here is always optional, but if you like a little bit of a chill happening in your smoothie like I do, the ice is a nice addition. Next, we're just going to pop the lid on our blender like so, and we'll get it fired up. Oh yeah, smells like my childhood lunches. So good. We're just going to pour this right into our glass. You can see it's got a gorgeous texture and consistency. And then it's time to enjoy. Ooh, what is not to like about that? My final smoothie today, guys, is just bursting with antioxidant goodness. I call it my Blackberries and cream smoothie, and oh my gosh, the flavor is out of this world. Now to get started in my blender, I am going to be adding some blackberries. So I love blackberries in smoothies. They've got such gorgeous flavor and texture. If you can't find blackberries, you could swap in some strawberries or some blueberries here, but blackberries are just so unique in terms of flavor. Next, I'm also going to be adding some yogurt to this. So in this case, I'm actually using some coconut yogurt. Next, it's time to add my Smart Fruit to the blender. Now in this case, I am actually using Smart Fruit's Super Fruit All-Stars blend. And it's this amazing combination of superfoods like pomegranate, blueberries, acai berries, and goji berries, plus a bit of a caffeine kick courtesy of some guarana extract. So there is a lot to like about it. It's a really great way to get a boost in the morning. Next, I'm going to be adding some coconut beverage to this. Now, coconut beverage is just a little bit different from coconut milk in that it's got a bit of a lower fat content. So, you know, coconut milk traditionally comes in cans, while coconut beverage can usually be found in the same section of your supermarket where the almond milk is found. It usually comes in a carton, and the fat content is a little bit lower. So I really like it in smoothies like this. And then my final step is just going to be adding some ice. Again, the ice is optional, but it really, really makes this nice and fresh and chilled. So we're gonna get our lid on our blender and then just let this whirl away. Come on, guys, isn't that color absolutely unbelievable? Such a gorgeous purple hue. And look how beautiful and frothy this is. There is a lot to love here. Guys, I hope you'll give all 3 of today's delicious smoothie recipes a try. And of course, if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Facebook me a photo using the hashtag SmartFruit, because I always love seeing your kitchen creations. Remember, as always, the full recipes are available in the description box below the video. You can find them there. And if you want to learn more about SmartFruit, you can find a link in the description box or visit smartfruit.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. And finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there is lots more deliciousness where this came from.